Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to or disturbing two Instagram stories. If you guys are new, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Follow the Twitch. Trying to hit 110 by the end of this month. All the stuff are gonna be linked in the description. Thank you guys, and let's begin, bro. Okay, I'm scared. There's no admiration here. What did that mean,
I didn't
bro?
go away to college, so meeting girls and overall socializing wasn't as spoon-fed to me as the kids who went away to party schools and prestigious universities. In my freshman year, I grew bored fairly quickly as my friend group had shrunken tremendously. Meeting people at what was basically a commuter college was next to impossible unless you joined clubs or sports. So my main source of meeting girls, at least, was Tinder and Bumble or Instagram. One day I got a follow request from some very attractive girl named Miranda. I could tell she was attractive just based off
Miranda, really, bro? Out of every name, Miranda. That's the most AI generated name, bro.
Off her profile picture. I requested to follow her back, and when she instantly accepted my request, I started to look through her pictures a bit to make sure it wasn't a catfish. Her profile seemed real. She had around 4,500 followers. She only followed a few hundred people.
It's not a game,
and all
I'm
her
reacting.
pictures had a lot of likes and comments.
I'm reacting to stuff.
And then she DM'd me, and my face lit up. She DM'd me saying she found me on Tinder and thought I was cute. Which, yes, I had my Instagram username in my Tinder bio at the time. She also had photos posted dated back to beyond a year prior, so everything checked out on my catfish radar. We chatted in the DMs for a few days.
Bro has a catfish radar, bro. How about you just stop going for these people, bro?
When she posted a new picture, I liked it and commented on it as she asked me to. I just put down a couple fire emojis. She liked it, of course. I checked some of the other comments, and they were also from guys gassing her up, throwing her compliments left and right. Clearly, I wasn't the only guy talking to her, or at least trying to. Well, one night we struck up a conversation once again, still in the DMs. I told her I had the house to myself that night and figured I'd be risky and invite her over. She seemed pretty open to it. I just tried my best to keep it as lighthearted as possible.
Yo, bro, I hate these horror stories, bro, because I can't sleep at night, bro.
I gave her my address just to ask her how long of a drive it would be. She said 10 minutes.
Are you fucking serious? Who the fuck gives their address to a random person on the internet, bro? Nah, you dumb as fuck, bro. That's why this happened to you, bro.
I then confirmed if she was coming or not, and she replied, "Yeah, I'll come." Then she asked me how old I was, and I said 18. She replied that she was 19, but this conflicted with something that I remember she replied to one of the many other men commenting on one of her posts. His comment was something like, "Damn girl, how old are you?" And she replied 25.
Oh.
The guy she was responding to was some bald guy who looked to be in his 50s. This got me suspicious. They were all guys. There were no female friends of hers commenting supportive stuff that you'd see on basically any other girl's Instagram. And most of the comments seemed to be just old, creepy dudes telling her how sexy she was. I then looked for any pictures of her with other girls, maybe some friends tagged in a picture. But no, any pictures of her with other girls in it. The girls were not tagged in, and there were no comments from any of the girls in the pictures. This was starting to scream catfish, so I blocked the account. Not long after, talking within 10 minutes, I started getting spammed with DMs from 3
It's also crazy when you confess you kissed a man. Bro, shut your bitch ass up. I didn't, bro.
random accounts. They all had profile pictures, but all of them had less than 50 followers. They all appeared to be fake, and they were DMing me threats about how I shouldn't have done that. I gave in and replied to one of them, and instantly, it replied back, "Unblock Miranda." I blocked that account as well, and went to unsend all my recent DMs to that Miranda account, specifically the one with my address in it. Counted myself lucky I didn't give the account my phone number or any other info. I also set my Instagram profile to private.
No fucking way, bro. You really gave your address to a random person?
I woke up, and it was still dark in the room. I knew something woke me up, like how sometimes you hear a sound in your sleep and it's a delayed reaction before you wake up a few seconds later. Well, that's what happened here. I sat up in my bed, the clicking of the heater still filling the room. I looked in the far corner of my room, and at first I didn't believe what I was seeing. I looked closer and could see it better. There was a person in the corner.
Yo, the background music is making it scarier than it is, bro. It's making it like 10 times scarier. What the fuck?
Of the room, and I swear I could see their grinning face. I was so scared in that moment. I got up from my bed, unable to even scream. I ran all the way outside into the snow.
Okay, okay, listen, guys. I know I'm pausing a lot, but listen. What if you're gooning in your bed, right? Just hear me out, all right? Just hear me out. And then there's a ghost in the side just looking at you, grinning. Like, what's your reaction? You still gonna continue and just look at him in the eyes and start gooning a bit more?
Sync your RGB devices.
Oh! All right, story 2. Is that Ashton Hall right there?
Instagram is my favorite time waster app. I spend a good chunk of my free time browsing, so when I got a notification from Instagram that some random account requested to DM me, I didn't sweat it. The DM was a link to another Instagram profile. I pressed the link and it opened this page with a bunch of pictures of girls. Like young girls. Seemingly varying in ages from 13 to 20.
What the fuck do you mean 13? This is a PDF story, bro. Nah.
I picked up on an unsettling fact. That all the pictures seemed to have been taken in secret. Like, one girl was on a school bus, one was sitting on a park bench, one was taken from behind a bush of a girl walking on a sidewalk, one was taken of a group of girls at a college campus, expecting to find perverted comments on the posts. All I found were positive comments like "keep up the good work" and "nice." It was a weird and creepy account, so I reported it and sent a link of it to my friend.
I feel like they're just trying to get comments. We're trying to boost their posts, you know what I mean? So it's fine.
I was at school when all this happened, so I couldn't give it too much attention. It wasn't until after school when I got home that Ali finally texted back saying, "OMFG, who did that? That's crazy." This time there were 2 new photos uploaded to the page. One of a girl in the passenger seat of an SUV, and one a picture of me walking home.
What the
taken from
fuck?
inside of the road. I remembered seeing that car, and I remembered noticing someone sitting in it. This just seemed unreal. I called Ali at once, freaking out. I told her why I didn't understand at first, and explained how some random account DM'd me the link. Ali told me to report it to Instagram and the police. I told her I reported it to Instagram already, and told her to do the same. I felt someone watching me. The platform was packed with people, so I thought maybe it was just my anxiety.
GD shit, exactly.
I rose up and turned to find the now familiar, middle-aged creep staring at me.
Nah!
As I realized he was slowly walking towards me.
Motherfucker, just walk the other direction or
Just go to someone or tell someone, bro. Or just run. I mean, he's a 50-year-old man. I don't think he can run after you, bro.
Though with each step I took back, he took 2 steps forward.
Then
He was
take
getting a lot
3!
closer to me by the second.
Like Nico Avocado said, bro. 2 steps ahead.
2 steps ahead.
Last story. Story 4. Let's begin.
Internet and social media can be a very dangerous thing. This personal experience of mine is a prime example of what I mean. I've had an Instagram account for like 7 years now. I used to post on it a lot more when I was younger. I really don't post at all. And I only open the app like once a day just to browse my friends' posts or whatever.
Sure, buddy.
Well,
You're cool,
recently
bro.
I lost my phone. I figured it was time for a new one anyway though. I did try the whole
You know, when you go on your For You page, right, on Instagram, do you guys ever like scroll and you just see like
dudes bouncing their ass.
and you just look at your phone like, what the fuck are they doing with your life? And you just put a like there, you just like it, just to show support and shit. And people call you gay because you're just showing support.
find my iPhone thing, but it said my phone was like 30 miles away. It just wasn't worth it for that old phone. Moving on, one day not too long ago, I got a DM from a kid from high school that I hadn't spoken to in years.
No, I didn't
In fact,
kiss
I
a
didn't
man.
even follow him. I peeped what he DM'd me, and it was a heads up message. He was bringing it to my attention that someone was using my pictures on a fake Instagram account. He shared the profile in question with me, so I had a look and
Bro, what the fuck are these? Bro, you can just see this guy's in his underwear, bro. If I see your bro,
realized he was right.
I saw
There was this
footage.
entire account pretending to be me, pictures exclusive to my old phone.
Oh goddamn.
My head was spinning. I actually felt sick over this. The account had 50 followers and it was following around 150 people. The posts all got like 5 to 10 likes. Most had no comments, but some had basic comments like a flame emoji or whatever.
Flame emoji.
This account was literally pretending to be me.
Yo, this guy low-key jacked, bro. Goddamn.
It had a story posted, so I went to check that, and I felt even more sick to my stomach. It was a boomerang panning from my house to my car over and over, as if they were showing off both. This meant whoever was doing this knew where I lived, and had any other information I may have still had on that phone. When I tracked my old phone one last time, I was in for
Yes,
another
the guy
horrible
is muscular.
surprise. It said the location of my old phone was right outside our house somewhere. There's a lot of space between houses in our gated community.
Whoa.
So there was no mistaking that person was still out there on the property somewhere. I turned on lost mode on the old phone, then ran downstairs to get my roommate Corey's attention.
What the fuck?
It seemed he was already occupied, though, by his husky barking at something in the backyard.
Listen, see, if you live in like a house, right, and you have a backyard, motherfucker, if that's your backyard, if that was my backyard, motherfucker, I'm leaving, bro. I don't care cause I'm scared of shit, bro. The dark, motherfucker. What if you see like a dragon, some shit you never seen in your life, huh? Exactly, but these motherfuckers.
The dog was barely visible because it was so dark out. We went together to grab the dog by the collar, and as we got hold of him, we saw someone in the bushes run away into the patch of trees that separated our house from the next house.
Whoa.
It was like a jump scare moment in a horror movie. Stalker pretended to be me on it.
I thought that fucking fire was a guy. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me.
We brought the dog inside and locked the door. You may ask,
God,
why didn't we let the dog chase
out
down
of me.
whoever it was? That's because Corey's dog is all bark, no bite. He wouldn't ever harm a fly.
All bark, no bite. All bark, no bite. Exactly like that, yeah, bro. How you praying your future kids, motherfucker, with my balls? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Front door. This was very
Just move
unusual
on.
behavior. So Corey and I both checked out the windows and then stepped outside. Standing
what
on the
the
front
fuck is that
porch, looking
backyard,
out
bro?
into the dark night, knowing someone was out there probably watching
What the fuck
us.
is that backyard, bro?
We went back inside, and for the rest of the night, silence.
I have to come and hold your
I
heart
think
with
whoever
this
had my phone
story,
turned it
and
off or
I
smashed
told you
it
back.
after I put it in lost mode
Shut
to
your
avoid it
bitch
being
ass up,
tracked any
bro.
further. I say this because it would no longer update the location. I checked everywhere by the last known location, but it didn't turn up. I think it was completely deleted.
Oh my god.
My threat seemed to work. Like I said, this was recently though, and I'm still staying very aware of my surroundings.
Bro, if anyone uses the fucking Instagram app on the website, bro, you're definitely like special, bro, in your head. That was for disturbing to Instagram horror stories. Thank you guys for watching, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro, I'm scared as shit, bro. Thank you guys for watching, man. If you guys want more videos like this, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, follow the Twitch, follow the TikTok, follow the Instagram, all link in the description. And I'm trying to hit 110. Thank you guys for watching, and see ya.